All right, man. Today's the day. It's day 56, 8 weeks in. I just decided to do this like 5 minutes ago, but I'm going to go for sub 9. It's like 6 p.m. here. I was a shell of a man this morning. Yesterday I was in hell. Had 7 beers on Friday. Was a hungover mess yesterday. Slept horribly last night. But I don't know, dude. I figure why not? I got some new shoes. Well, they're not new, but they're new to me. Buddy gave them to me. He had an extra pair of them. They're the ASIC. I don't know what ASICs they are, but I wore them to run yesterday and they felt good. Definitely feel faster. I usually run in the Nike Pegasus. Anyway, dude, yeah, I'm just gonna go for one good hard mile. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I'm gonna go a little bit harder than I normally do and try and break 9. Yeah, 8 weeks into this feels like a good way to clock off the 8th week, and I don't feel like going for a long run today, so still a way to give myself a good hard workout. Not gonna film myself while I do it for obvious reasons, but I'll check in after and we'll see how it went. Anyway, all right, let's do it. Day 56 done, 8 weeks in the books. Went out today with the goal of breaking 9. Dude, ran 7:45. I mean, I thought I could break 8, like in the back of my mind, but breaking it by 15 seconds and like, don't get me wrong, it was hard. Like I definitely couldn't have kept that pace for much longer than I was going, and I like sprinted the probably last like 100 meters of it or whatever, 0.1 miles, whatever that is. But you know, I wasn't like blacking out at the end or anything. I mean, you go back to day 1, that video, I ran like a close to an 11-minute mile and I was like literally blacking out by the end of it. So dude, it's crazy the progress you can make if you just stay consistent for, you know, it's 8 weeks now, but I mean, it's definitely been an upward trajectory from day 1 till now. You know, there's days that are slower, days that are faster, days that you feel like you take a big step like today, or days where you feel like you take a step backwards, and that's just part of it. But like the overall trajectory is definitely up and to the right. Yeah, dude, I was not expecting to look down at my watch and see that number at the end. I thought if I broke 8, it was going to be like 7:59, 7:58, something like that. But I really had no idea. I mean, I hadn't run an all-out mile in any of these 8 weeks. It wasn't something like, it's not my goal to be super fast or anything. But, you know, now to continue progressing, I feel like I got to work in some faster miles, work in some longer runs, work in some, you know, tempo, interval, whatever it is. I don't know all the run workouts there are, but like I feel like just running 1 mile every single day isn't gonna keep making me better. I mean, some of the other stats from the 8 weeks, I've lost like 7 or 8 pounds. Just feel better overall, mentally, definitely, physically. Definitely like have more soreness and stuff, and like a couple, like my groin still hurts from Friday, and you know, a couple things here and there that probably wouldn't be the case if I wasn't running. But I feel like the overall benefit is well worth it compared to the little tweaks and minor pains and stuff along the way. 7:45, man, I can't get over that. I'm just fucking hyped about that. That feels so good. So I'm not going to be like working in all out miles like this very often. I mean, maybe I'll check back in a month or 2 months. Maybe I'll do this like every 2 months, run an all out mile just to kind of keep tracking it. Like, it's definitely not something I'm going to do again next week. But man, I'm glad I did it. I am very, very pleasantly surprised with what I was able to put out. So anyway, man, 8 weeks done. Day 57 tomorrow. Sorry I didn't post a video yesterday. I know no one really cares, but I ran down in South End in Charlotte, which is like a packed part of town. Keely had like an appointment down there, so I just ran while she was at that. And so there was like so many people around, so like taking video and stuff, I just wasn't feeling it. And I was, like I said, I was super hungover. So yeah, but my results, I made a post of the run. It wasn't like anything crazy. It was a mile. You know, nothing spectacular, but still got it done for the day, especially, you know, considering the state of being I was in, being that hungover. Felt a lot better after the run yesterday than before, so that's something. Definitely sweated out some of the beer. So anyway, man, whatever. Gone on too long. Day 56 done. Day 57 back tomorrow. Week 9, Monday. Never the most fun run, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel after this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be more sore or what after going hard like this today. But we'll check back in tomorrow. Week 9 begins, and yeah, man, keep getting after it. Alrighty, see ya.